Okay. Greetings! Hello, everybody! Alright, I know where I'm going now. I found a guide with pictures. Hey, Damon. There is someone who very specifically made a guide with pictures, and they were like, oh, I did this a year ago, and it made me mad when I was playing Lost Age that nobody had any pictures for a guide. And I was like, oh my goodness. You blessed child, thank you. We're going all the way over here, by the way. We need to go all the way over here, unfortunately. So it'll be quite a trip. Hey, look, it's sailing, everybody. Just a little preview of RuneScape in 2 weeks. I've actually noticed while I was playing today, I need to turn it down just a little for me, there we go. I noticed while playing today, some areas while playing with low detail will delete the ocean textures and stuff like that, so I'm probably gonna start playing on low detail. It's not actually in the game, you need to use it on RuneLight. Oh, we are way nowhere close. At least we got a level up on the way. Sailing it's breaking, I forgot, what did I see today that someone had broken? Someone's bank tab was like completely broken. Oh, the clues are a little broken. Treasure trail, sliding puzzles. The plugin is absolutely fucking cooked and doesn't work properly anymore, which isn't a problem. I know how to do those sliding puzzles by memory. It's just the arrows actually won't disappear when I turn off the plugin, so it's just a broken fucking plugin right now, which is very annoying. It's amazing how many things actually manage to break with sailing already, and we don't even have sailing yet. Okay, so I'm near Yalom. I'm guessing I gotta walk from a different beach. We are basically going to... Oh, actually, what am I doing? Before I go here, hang on. Kill this enemy. Let me see. Are there rusty weapons or anything? Hang on. Sidequest in... Let's see. Oh, it'll be, Taupo Swamp has some items. Rusty weapons we can get from the ocean right now. Hang on. Oh, this guy's got the world map here, so hang on. Rusty weapons, let's see. I'm kind of near one of the rusty weapons, but... Okay. We're gonna go, light puzzles I kind of know, but I'm not that great at. We're gonna go get these rusty weapons here for the smith. Let me see, I'm trying to line up with the there's a little light blue dot. This is it right here. One right there, and then there's one right up here. Quite nice of them to actually mark them on the world map for me, even though that you're not supposed to really know that. There we go, I'm lined up. found something. Wait, hang on. Looks like there's some pirates off in the distance. Something in the there we go. Rusty axe. There we go. I was gonna say, excuse me, give me my item. I'm not trying to go to Lemuria. I'm not trying to go to Lemuria. Don't put me in the fog. Juggle. Storm Ray. Forever grateful that this game doesn't also put a bunch of enemies out on the world map that might one-shot you or whatever if you go the wrong way. Thank you for not doing that. The one thing that I can't do, I can't do the elite clues or master clues puzzle boxes, you know, the sliding puzzle boxes by memory, because I don't know those images by memory. I only know hard clues by memory. Hard clue, however, though, not having I want to see if this actually works out here. It probably doesn't. But not having the plugin doesn't worry me that much. I want to say that's one of the rocks that I go to for one of the Trident pieces. Okay, I'm passing the island. A void seems to be working. We're almost there. Nope, never mind. A void didn't. I take it back. I take it back. A void didn't do shit. Son of a bitch. Now, this is what's cool. I'm at the edge of the world. The edge of the world. This world is flat. Flat Earth confirmed. Hey, I found some. I think it's right here. I think we're here for one of the rusty weapons, and then we gotta go all the way back. There's something in the shallows. There we go. Rusty mace. Alright. I'll try a void, but it didn't seem to make that much of a difference. Alright, so now straight down pretty much. Back to Yalom. The reason that we did that is because the place that we're going to go is going to be where the blacksmith is anyway. So I don't know if I get to give them to him right now. It might be that I wait or whatever. I'll look at the guide when I get to Yalom and everything. But we also have a dungeon down here that has a gin for us and more things that the blacksmith can make when we get to the end. So this one is not an important part of the Trident quest yet, but this is side questing. I will point out here something though. The first game, the very first game was only up here. Only up here. So Golden Sun 1 was up here, and that's it. This is how much of the rest of the game is. That's how big Lost Age is. So we're not even like halfway. We haven't even done Jupiter Lighthouse. We are still in like the first fourth of the game basically. It's a very big game. However, I think Golden Sun 1's like condensed nature kind of makes it a little bit better sometimes. Like if you didn't have a guide right now and you didn't know what you're doing, you were playing this game, I bet you'd feel pretty fucking lost right about now. Getting the boat, I bet you'd feel really lost. Like we know we want to go to the Western Sea, but we don't know how to do that other than we have a boat. And we want to go to Lemuria, but we haven't been told how to get the Trident pieces yet or anything, or how to get in yet. I just know that because I'm reading a guide. This is one of those parts that I'm like, probably could have done that a little better. And I never thought about that as a kid, but that's okay. This just shows you that this is a game that I could definitely easily recommend the Prima Games guide that we had when we grew up with it. Never forget that sometimes we made games just to sell the strategy guide too. I'm not accusing Lost Age of that, but there is some of that. Just a smidge. Avoid's effects wore off. No! I don't know why I bothered. Alright, are we back to the Yalom continent? We are. Okay. The nice thing is later, Damon, since you don't know this game, the ship that we have, we will be able to use our synergy to float and fly it above land and everything and above small gaps. So we do get a airship. Oh, there's nothing over here. Sorry, wrong beach. I do think that mechanic is actually cool. It's basically the entire party is using their synergy to fly the ship. And there is an actual synergy bar based on how much PP you guys have. It actually is a mechanic that is your party is flying the ship. That is cool. Is it practical? No, because it uses my PP and I don't like that, but it's still cool. I will give it that. Ooh, you guys actually look like you might be a problem. Alec Goblin. Alec Goblin. I'm sorry, Alec? 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 I'm so confused. Avoid's effects have worn off. I know, but it didn't even fucking work, so I don't fucking care. Alright, here we go. Quake Sphere. Numb Ant? Why is he numb? Is he on the fence? Well, he's dead. Okay, so here is Yalom. Yep. Oh, not Cyclone. Don't need that anymore. Reveal. Anything? Yep. Yeah, money! 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 Anything over here? Nope. And welcome to my shop. So I'll see about the rusty weapons right now and see what the blacksmith can do. I don't know if he can do anything with what I have yet, but it might be. Yep was the one who taught me how to handle a boat. That was right before he died. He promised me to teach me how to dive for pearls. Even poor Yep, I really miss him. Yep. There should be, let's see. Nothing there. I don't know if Yalom has a gin. I don't think it said that. It's been really dry the past few months. Even Taupo Swamp has dried up. We're supposed to be right in the middle of a rainy season, but I don't see any rain. Let's see, anything over here? Nope. So there's item shop. Anything over here? Weapon shop. Before I do anything, when we lost Yep, all of Yalom practically fell to pieces. Our blacksmith Sunshine is our only claim to fame now. He's the best in all the lands. I want to say Sunshine has his own house. Sunshine started complaining he can't work lately. He blames it on the lack of rain. Our blacksmith Sunshine makes the kind of items you can't find anywhere else. You wouldn't know where to look at him or to talk to him, but he's an amazing worker. Alright, so there's my inn. Did I did stay at the inn, okay. So, where's Sunshine? Sunshine, I swear you have a house in here, don't you? Are you in here? No. Sunshine Bear, wait. Oh, you're over here. Are you Sunshine? You want me to make you a little something special? Look at that, you got some raw materials for me, didn't you? Right when I saw those materials, I had to work. Which item needs my special attention? Okay, so raw material, I think I have the teardrop, but can you do something with the rusted axe right now? It needs to be reforged. You want it to shine, don't you? Yeah, a little elbow grease, I'll make something great. We'll make something with the axe right now, and I'll hold off on the other ones. I think they are items that I hold off on, and he will make better ones in the later game. So let's see. I can't wait to see what I'm gonna wind up making. It's funny, but I never know until I start working. Are you gonna start working? No, it takes time, that's right. So, dropped off the rusty axe. I don't have push or force, but I have tremor. No, no tremor. Alright. Well, since he's busy and he's gonna be making stuff while I'm gone, I'm going to weapon shop, artifacts, nothing here. Nothing worth getting. Ask me anything about armor. He's got garbage. And he's got, I mean, kinda garbage. And I'm also going to sell the silly book because I looked up how to make use of the silly book, and it is so specific that it is like one of the worst items in the game unless you are going to specifically give a bunch of people different gin or whatever. No, I don't want to wear that. I don't want to sell that. I want to sell this. There we go. I want to sell this. I want to free up some inventory space, man. That's the one problem with this game. I never have any freaking space. There we go, and sell your... Oh no, don't sell the rusty mace, there we go. Alright. Everybody's got armor, everybody's got items. Dropped off the stuff at him. I don't really, I don't remember how many battles it is or whatever to make him, like, finish forging or whatever. I just know it's a certain amount of time. However, swamp, swamp, swamp. That is not the swamp. That is not the way to the swamp. I doubt a void's gonna actually do anything, but yep, didn't do shit. It's like wishful thinking that maybe it'll work and maybe I'll be high enough level, but no. Darn. They certainly go down at a fast enough rate that I probably should be avoiding them, but alas, I am not. I need more water. I think the only problem about Yalom is now that I did that, I'm gonna forget about it and probably never come back until, like, whatever he made for me is gonna be not very helpful. Let's see, I'm looking for the swamp and how to get to the swamp. Didn't look like I could go anywhere from up there other than Yalom. So let's see. Let me open up the world map and see where I'm going. I think I gotta go over here to get up to the swamp. Still, for all the criticism that I have given this game in this playthrough, I still have to remind myself, remember, this was all on Game Boy Advance, all when you were in middle school. And it's like, yeah, you know what, fair. Absolutely fair. The scope of this game is massive for what it is. So, for any flaws in the story kind of feeling a little disjointed right now with Felix, I'm okay with it. But the other reason that I also think that it's okay is I also have to remind myself, Felix as a story on this side, he's the opposite side of Isaac, so he doesn't know what Isaac knows, which is a slight mistake that they fumble that in the story, but over here, when playing his side, it feels slightly like it feels slightly dumb because this party's in the dark, but we aren't. But at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. It's just slightly weird to notice it now. So I understand the people who have made those YouTube videos criticizing Golden Sun, saying it's not the masterpiece you remember it or whatever. I still think it's pretty damn good. It's still pretty damn good. Where the fuck is this swamp? Now that they're doing that, world map. Hang on. 13 is... 36 is Talpo Swamp. Okay, so I am in the right... Okay, I'm in the right area. Okay. I had to be sure. I'm like, where the fuck are you? So it's over here, but I'm on the wrong... Oh, I probably had to go through the north entrance and go around. Oh, damn it! That's I think I realized it. Why did Yalom have a north entrance? So that I could go around the long way to go to the swamp. God darn it! God darn it! Ah, God! Ah, fuck! I realize my mistake now. Oh, he's got a new move. He's got super cool. Too bad Piers will never get a chance to use it. Because everybody kills everything before it's his turn. Okay, maybe Avoid does do something. Sheesh! Oh, man. Boat. No, avoid. Avoid. Ah, man. I feel so stupid playing this game sometimes. Like, I have played it before, but goddamn, I don't remember it, and which is that's a weird thing to say because I do remember the game. I remember it fondly. I've always enjoyed the soundtrack, the animations, the music, the whole package basically. It's just so weird how I'm actually like, huh, I don't remember shit. Alright, y'all, I'm sorry that I just goofed all that. Well, at least I can stay at the inn. Oh, maybe, you know what? Since I goofed all that, why don't I check on the blacksmith and be like, hey, did you make me my item yet? Cause I just, I'm back. I fucked up. I went the wrong way. I went all the wrong way. Oh, you're done. My wife has the item. She can give it to you. Here's the item you want. Nah, we don't take cash. I got the captain's axe. Oh, cool. I want to say that's an okay item right now. Use the boost defense. Ooh, 270. You like never get a chance to attack. Just you can equip this for. There you go. And you can give this to Piers. That'll be fine. And then we'll just see you later. With, oh wait, no, I'm gonna give you the tier stone. You can make something with that. Hang on. Yeah. You can make something with my water essence crystal. Here we go. Yeah. I don't know what he makes with this, but he'll make something. I think this one is not a, I don't think it's a randomized item, but it might be that way for every single material. He has a set chance of making like 1 of 3 items for everything. I don't know if that's the case for everything. I just remember that off the top of my head that he has more than 1 item that he can forge from everything, which is actually kind of cool, but also some are shit and some are good. So it's like, ah, you gave me the Diablo 2 forging rules, didn't you? And they're like, yeah, we gave you Diablo 2 forging. It's like Charcy or Larzik's quest in Diablo 2. Chances are you get a shit roll, but you might get something good. However, it's much more condensed. At least he only has a couple items that he can give us. I'm gonna, by the way, I'm doing this just so that, I think it's just a couple battles, stay at the end, and he'll have our item ready. Considering that it only took him a little bit and he already had it for us, I'll just do this real quick. I do feel bad that I kind of have to preface this game. We probably have this stream and one more stream is probably more side questing and gonna feel like, wow, this game has not gone anywhere. But that's because what we're doing in this next bit of story is gonna be getting us to Lemuria. And Lemuria is our next big story thing. That's the big, like, it's one of the big, huge reveals. So it will feel like, wow, he hasn't really done a whole lot for probably 2 more streams. This one and the next one. I'm not joking when I say that this is one of those games that now that I'm replaying it, the second half is way better in everything that I remember about the game, because I'm not remembering anything about this. The second half is what I'm looking forward to, because the second half is, the story is, shit hits the fan, we know what we're doing, we know why what we're doing, we have a reason to go after a villain and everything, and we have the side questing of getting all the Jinn, all the super bosses. I'm looking forward to that. We have a little bit more slog to get through. Although, I will say this. Even with me saying slog, that's not negative. It's just, when I say slog, it's just you're in the boring part of a game that you know it's boring. Every JRPG has a boring part. I will not argue that. I love Final Fantasy VII, I love Chrono Trigger, I love Chrono Cross and all those games, but guess what? They have boring parts. I think, let me say Chrono Trigger, boring part. The first time I come to the prehistoric era is kind of boring. The first time that I get to the prehistoric era, I just want to get out of it as fast as I can. The second time, I don't have a problem with it. But to me, there you go, there's a boring part. I think it's pretty boring. But that's also because the Kingdom of Zeal exists in Chrono Trigger. So, like, it's the contrast of the two also doesn't help the prehistoric era. I was going in to go talk to the stupid smith. So there is that working against it. You done? Yeah, you done. I got a spirit ring. That seems awful. That's probably not what we want. Restore. Oh, restores HP to all allies. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We are keeping that. Okay. So that stays in the inventory. Oh, I remember that now. We can use it, and then if it breaks, we can repair it at the item shop. Okay. That was good. That was a good item. Good item. Good shit. All right, we are now, for real, on the way to this swamp that I said that I would start 30 minutes ago. Aw, man. Stop picking on Shiva. What the hell? I might as well hit Civ. Oh, you felt dire wolf, eh? Did I? Hang on one second. I wish the game would auto-scroll without me hitting X or A. It does not. Ugh. Playing this game has actually given me a thought of how much I actually, just in this whole general era of JRPGs, I love the 2000s, the early 2000s specifically. I think our next game might have to be something from the era. It might have to be like Shadow Hearts or something like that, because I haven't played any Shadow Hearts game. I keep getting told, you'll love Shadow Hearts. You should play Shadow Hearts. So we might do that. I do think after Golden Sun though, I'm trying to plot out my next games and everything. I do believe I am going to have a moment where we're gonna do a first-person shooter before we come back to JRPGs, just as a break. Because there's also going to be a little bit of RuneScape with in between all this with sailing. I don't want to do a sailing stream, but if I actually make it to, you know, some of the new content, like some of the summoning bosses or whatever, or not summoning, but Slayer bosses, I'm sorry. If I make it, then I'm okay with streaming that. But I'm not going to be there day one. Like day one sailing, I don't want to stream day one sailing. It just... Can I go down in here? Oh, we just blub. Okay. So you blub if you keep walking. Can I... No, can I do anything to like... Hang on. I want to say there is something that I can do that would not make me drown it, but that's okay. I don't remember how this place goes. I see that you have the entrance here. Something buried here, but I can't dig it up by hand. Scoop! There it is! Ooh, a tear stone, thank you. That's cool. So what are you? Whirlwind, let me see. Taupo Swamp, I'm gonna read this guide here. Taupo Swamp, walkthrough. Let's see. First real side quest. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, if I stand on the bubbles, it'll raise our height. You sink based on each movement you make. Okay. Got it. It's just... Okay. That's what I was missing. Okay. Aw. I see. Well, that's annoying. Oh, come on! Fucking swamp. Fucking swamp. Fucking bubbles. Fucking swamp bubbles. Fucking fart bubbles. Hang on. No. Hang on. Oh, this fucking sucks. I don't remember this place. Okay, let's see. Jin. There we go. Oh, now I probably skipped something that I thought I was just gonna be like, oh ha, I can just scooty, I can come back to that, damn it. Okay, hang on. I have to know what's in that other room. I have to know. What is in here? Okay, there's a bunch of air vents. There's a whirlwind thing. Here I thought this was just gonna be a short side step, but no, it looks like it's a whole nother path that I need to go through. Well, that's garbage. Okay, there's probably something over here, if there's just one of you. No, nothing? Okay. So that must be a dead end where I get... do that. I see you. He's the whole reason I'm here, actually. I don't know if there's anything at the end of the dungeon worth getting, but I see you, Venus Jin. Aw, I was seeing if that actually just didn't work that way. It looks like it's not as complicated as it seems. My bad. It didn't look like the wind was actually doing anything, but that was just the animation hitting me. Okay, so nothing over here, right? Nothing over here, right? Oh shit! Made an enemy mad. My bad. My bad, Mr. Plant. My bad. Damn, it's got good HP. Okay. There we go. Oh, it gave me a lucky medal. Okay. That was worth it. I guess you were kind of like a mimic, huh? But plant form. Oh, so you just brought me right up here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oop, I'm sorry. You can just attack. You can just juggle. You can just storm ray, and you can just attack. I know there is a first-person shooter that I want to play, but I'm not gonna get the remastered version that's coming out. I'm just gonna get the OG, which is about $6, and it's called Outlaws. The remastered from Night Dive is coming out, but they want like $30. The OG is only asking $6 basically, and it's always worked on Steam. So I'm just gonna up, down he goes. Alright, so he's up there. So now I can just jump over there when I get knocked over there. So one of the wind things has got to knock me down to get him. But Outlaws is a old FPS shooter that is storied like a Western. And they hand animated the cutscenes and everything. So obviously, as someone who likes to hand animate and do his animations and everything that way, the moment I knew that about that game, I was like, oh yeah, that's my type of shit. Okay, so there should be a way to get up to him from one of these. I'm gonna try this one. I don't know if it's one of these that'll try. No. It was the next one. It was the next one. It's one of those games that it's like a 7 out of 10 shooter wise, but the amount of effort and love that went into making the game needs to be respected and needs to be shown, and hopefully when I play it, you guys will be like, okay, I see why you wanted to play that game. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to him. Please don't run from this fight. Good, he didn't. Oh, he tried. He tried. Come on, Venus Jin. Join me. Join me. Thank you. Alright, so he's the main reason that I came here. Flower refreshes all allies and restores HP. I want to say refreshes all allies means that it restores our status too. So he basically gave us a cure all plus cure poison, cure all that. Now there's another Jin we're gonna go get before we do the Trident stuff. But I do believe I'm done with the swamp. I don't want to go all the way to the end of it. I don't want to. Hang on, let me see what the reward is. I got the Jin. There's a vial. Our reward for completing the dungeon is Stardust. He'll make you a random item from the possible crafts. Stardust, he might make us the Luna Shield or Planet Armor. I don't really... Yeah, no. We can always get more Stardust from somewhere else later, so let's go teleport out. It is time to go get Wheeze. So, Tundaria continent. Alright. So time to teleport out. Teleport out again. Will you take me to the last, oh, it doesn't work here. Oh, okay. I wanted to see if that would take me to Yellum, but it does not. He exudes the smell of decay. Gross. Bro farted on me. With his armpits. Like, that was gross, man. Don't do that. Don't ever do that to me again. Don't ever fucking armpit fart on me like that. That's just gross. I went, like, the horns barely came into the world map. Do you know that? Do you know that, game? Do you know that I am not hearing this world map theme that is actually really good because you keep interrupting it? I see your inspiration was Final Fantasy VI. You're gonna interrupt me again, I know it. Ah, okay. It had a chance to be funny, but it didn't. Okay, in. There we go. I will leave the other tier stone with him, just because, he might give me another one of those rings, but I don't know what he's gonna give me with it. Hey, how you doing, buddy? You want me to make something a little special? Look at that, you got me some raw materials. Alright, go ahead and make me something, dude. You know what, before I leave the town, because coming back is probably going to be a pain in the ass, let me check where this gin is that they want me to go to. Let's see, I am looking for on the coast of Tundaria. Let's see. Get Wheeze. Wheeze is all the way at the bottom of over there. So getting Wheeze. Let's see. Wheeze is found as a random encounter. You have to land on the eastern side of the continent, travel all the way west. Okay, so you just land on the east side of the continent. Got it. Alright. So let's do a couple fights, stay at the inn, get our item, and go get Wheeze. Weezer's stuck on Antarctica right now. We gotta go rescue them. They're all down there like, Wii U, I am stuck in Golden Sun. Whoa, it is last stage, yeah. I feel bad about the blacksmith and everything. Am I happy about the new map? No, the map looks like shit. The game, they broke fucking clues. They broke so much fucking shit. And sailing isn't even fucking out. I don't want any of it. Also, the ocean looks fucking terrible. There's so much goddamn shit in it. Now, I get that we were criticizing them saying the ocean looks empty, but oh my god, they took it too far. Ugh. Just a second here. This song reminds me of Final Fantasy X, to be honest. What's after Golden Sun? I don't know yet. I have a couple. Ooh, clear bracelet. Let's see what that is. I have a couple games that are also ones that I've always wanted to play, but I never got to play them because they're abandonware. I have Wolfenstein 2009. I've got just a couple games that I haven't even thought of because I forgot that I had them. I downloaded them a while ago and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot that I have that. Okay, back to the boat. I don't really know. I don't really know. I did want to do, I did want to play Doom at one point, just for the sake of, playing Doom 1 and Doom 2. Someone also asked if I was gonna play Doom, on the channel, and to me, that's a no-brainer. That's no big deal. Playing Doom 1 or Doom 2 on the channel, that's like a freebie. Although I think if I do play them, the rule is gonna be I gotta do fast monsters. I can't do a vanilla ultra violence playthrough. That's just not gonna happen. I played Doom so much that playing a regular ultra violence playthrough is just not feasible, man. Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and refill my drinks and water while we're on the world map. Pause here. Guys, enjoy the music for just a couple minutes. I will be back. BRB. 2-minute break. Must refill and get water and take a whiz. 2 minutes. Okay, coming on back. Give me a second here to put my headphones back on, turn the music back down. 1 second here. Okay, music back down, and I am back. Oh boy, my dad is asking if I want to go to the club for my birthday or whatever, and I want to be really fucking honest with you guys. As someone who has been a spoiled child who gets to go to a clubhouse for dinner whenever he wants and stuff like that, I really don't fucking want to go to the club. I don't want to go to the club at all. I don't want anything to do with the fucking club. I don't want to go to that fucking garbage fucking restaurant. My dad pays out the ass for membership of this stupid club that he lives in a gated community that has a club and everything. The service has been fucking trash. The steaks have never come out right in the last 6 months that we've been there. And it's just like, you know what, Dad, you don't need to spend any money on me on these steaks or whatever if they can't even fucking cook a steak properly, because it's insulting to get a steak from a restaurant that is expensive and can't cook a steak, because I can't cook a steak very well. I might as well just go get a steak myself and ruin it on my own. So it's one of those things that my dad's like, do you want to go to the club? I'm really sitting here going, no, I don't want to go to the club. I don't want to go to the club at all. I actually kind of just wish my dad would be like, hey, is it alright if I just barbecue steaks at home for your birthday dinner? Yes, that'd be fine. That'd be totally fine. Because the other reason is my dad is very decent at cooking steak for us. He's always cooked steak for us, like his way. Now, his way is very simple. You get steak cooked Dad's way. He doesn't do anything special. But I'm actually just like, you know what? I'd rather you just give me my Lowry seasoning salt steak on the barbecue medium rare, like we always do. Because then I don't get disappointed by the club that also was a shitty experience to go to. And you know what? There are going to be people who are going to be like, you should be grateful for the opportunity to be around rich people and stuff and everything, but I don't like schmoozing. I don't like doing the dance. I don't enjoy those types of people. And it's just it's not something I've ever wanted to do. And my dad has always been disappointed that I am not someone who wants to do the business dance. But I fucking hate the business dance, and I fucking hate schmoozing, and I fucking hate the clubhouse. And my dad here is like, here's your birthday gift, and it's like, it's dinner at the clubhouse. And I'm like, you could give me 1/10 the amount of money that we spend on this clubhouse dinner, and I'd be happy. And that'd be like a $25 gift card. You could just do that instead, I'd be happier. Part of it is, it's just the fucking club just doesn't fucking know how to cook a fucking steak. And it fucking pisses me off that you're asking me like $84, it's not even my money, but you're asking $84 for a steak that fucking isn't cooked right. You suck. You suck. Like, $84 for a damn steak. I spend $84 in a month for food. Fuck you. You better cook that steak perfect. It better be the most perfect steak I've ever seen in my life. And that's not even the most expensive steak in the world, but you better put that fucking effort into it. I better see $84 worth of effort into it. I don't even see $8 worth of effort at that fucking club that my dad wants to go to. That's the real problem. There's none of the payoff that he wants the prestige to have with this club. And I fucking hate that. If I'm ever super famous, the first thing of the documentary is always going to be the strained relationship of my father and how we are complete polar opposites on the value of the dollar. Complete opposites. That'll probably, it really will be, like, it'll have its whole chapter. We'll call it Daddy Issues. And that's just the thing. It's not even like we have a strained relationship or anything. It's just more like, no, my dad is oh god damn it. gotta go all the way north. My dad is just that much of a different mindset than me. He is very through and through business 101, and I am not. I draw. You guys see my channel. I animate. My dad doesn't have an artistic bone in his body. We are literally. It's more like, it's one of those things that growing up is like, am I really your kid? Like, did you cheat? Like, what, mom? What happened? And then I found out, I found generational photos of my family. I look like my great-great-grandparents. And I was like, oh, okay, no, I am in the family. It's just, my ugly ass skipped a bunch of generations. But for a moment there, because of how different we are, I'm just like, dude, there is no way. There's something's up. I have to admit, I did think for a little bit. I'm like, Dad, are you Dad? He is. He's just. I'm art autistic. He's business artistic, or autistic. We're the two halves of the same coin. But he went into numbers and dragons and Dungeons and Dragons spreadsheets, whereas I went into, I want to draw the dragons, and the dragons better have big boobs and shit. There's my Jin. the duality of man. Oh shit! That fucking hurt. Hello? Actually do that. Alright, that one goes first. There we go. Shade will go first. That'll protect this. I knew you were gonna do something that hurt. If I hadn't done that, we would be dead. Or at least, Jenna would be dead. Okay, you were gonna Ragnarok again. You are going to attack. You are going to attack. You're gonna Diamond Dust. There we go, we got him. I still wish that Piers had, I wish he had, Wish, but he doesn't have it yet. I think he needs one more Jin and he will get Wish, and then on top of Wish, he will, get the next, the upgrade to Diamond Dust, which is a really fucking cool spell. But at the same time, the moment that he uses one of his Jin, he loses Wish, which I actually kind of need him to have. Soon, Piers is going to be relegated to healing instead of attacking, which sucks because he's actually a very good attacker. But the fact is, you do get a heal spell, we need you, man. So now that these Jin are got, we can move on. This will be, it is quote-unquote side questing, but it is the quest for the Trident that moves us forward in the game. So we are going to move forward for real. For realsies, actual moving forward. These enemies hurt. Although I could level up here as well. But to be fair, it's not that much experience difference. They only give like 100 more than any other battle. It's not worth like suffering through this. It's better to just go through the game the normal way. Although now that I'm actually, I did criticize this game a little bit earlier. I'll give it a plus here. I don't ever really have to sit down and grind in this game. I've never had to do that, other than Golden Sun 1 when I was trying to grind out for Deadbeard. which was I only grinded out 2 levels, and we might not have needed them. I don't know. I just don't know. But he did take Ivan out, which I thought he would. So we'll never know. But I will give it this. This game is honestly, you don't really have to grind out a shit ton of levels unless you're gonna do the every extra thing. And you go, there is a dungeon that has a grind spot, but it's because we're looking for a rare enemy there that gives you a shit ton of experience. Like, it's like the level up bird. Actually, you can. Oh, the spirit ring broke already. Damn. I didn't think it would break that fast. That sucks. There we go. Okay, so that's enough side questing. Off to the Trident. I'm still hoping bringing back RuneScape stop it though. I'm still hoping that Griffin boss is a decent boss. I'm assuming that since it's a Slayer boss, we have to get a Slayer task to go fight it. I'm gonna have to go save up some points. Okay, so the Jinner get saved. Let me double check and look at this guide here. All right, right prong. Our first stop is the town of Dyla. So Dyla is all the way up there. Okay, so I'm going around this continent, around the continent, all the way to the north, all the way to the north, and alright, we're going all the way back to the beginning of the game, basically. We're going to Dyla. Dyla is all the way up here. So we gotta go quite a ways. However, I'm going to try and hope that a void will work, but it probably hasn't. It probably won't. It seems to be helping, at least. I mean, we've heard more than 10 seconds of uninterrupted music, so I'll call it a win. I'll call it a win. I think it's, a void is working. Finally. Up. Nope. So much nope. This is the first time that I've ever actually used a void. Like, I'm gonna be honest. As a kid, I would just deal with random encounters. I would never use items that, like, reduce them or whatever. Nah, I don't have the patience this time. Am I hurting myself by not just fighting everything? A little bit, but I don't care. I would rather actually have a little bit of a challenge in the game than be over-leveled because I went and side-quested and I kept fucking fighting over and over and over again too many fucking enemies. I would rather do it this way and actually have a little bit of a struggle. Because I do want to be real, there are only a couple times in this game and the first game that I think that you could actually die, and they're both like the final bosses. And maybe the extra bosses. They're just not super difficult fights, or super difficult games. That's not a diss though, because it was made for the Game Boy Advance and probably made for me when I was 11. So we can definitely Dyla, you're down here, right? No, Crandorian Temple. Oh, you're probably over here, my bad. Wrong side. Here we are, Dyla. So we gotta do some frosting, basically. I want to say we're roof jumping here, but no, not there actually. Let's see. Is it inside? Let me see. Let me see where it is. Go back to Dyla. Once you're in Dyla, enter the temple at the northern. Oh, it's in the temple. Okay, it's none of these. My bad. Welcome to the place that we were at in the very beginning of the game. The very beginning of the game. And I'll just take that. Sea God's here, thank you. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for your town's treasure. I need that. And save. Alright, got that. So now we are... next destination is Shrine of the Sea God. Oh! I'm sorry. I'm not going back to my boat. Not going back to my boat. Go out the south and to the right. We're gonna go finish Shrine of the Sea God like we did in the beginning. Oh, I forgot to heal. Damn it. Okay, hang on. We need to heal because this is actual dungeon, I think. I know the enemies in the beginning won't be hard, but I want to have my pee-pee. There we go. In. Welcome, Torian. It's 8 coins for a room. These towns actually remind me a lot of Chrono Trigger, to be honest. They remind me of the prehistoric era and tribal era. Especially the Kimbobo town, now that I think about it, that was very much like a Chrono Trigger prehistoric era, like, segment of story. Alright, so this is where we rescued that kid in the beginning. Lash. And now we move on with, I want to say Frost. But I don't remember where we go. So we gotta come up from the bottom over there, that's right. I can't do anything over here, right? This is just a wall, yeah. That's why it's a reveal thing. I remember. I just came in through the wrong way. I do remember there is a way to get over there. We got you. We gotta get dropped over here. We gotta get down. Oops, actually no, that was not. That was the way back. Oh man, I goofed. Hi. It's probably faster to just do that. But anyway, to avoid, please, because no reason to fight enemies in here. Okay, do this, my bad, my bad, my bad. Go this way. Don't jump down, just go this way. And this is where we went for the gin, which we don't care about anymore. Go this way. Up over here was... Do that again, please. Here's this. We have... Frost. 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 There we go. Place we have never been. That is the dead end. I probably have to go that way first. Hang on. I could see. I see it. I see clearly now. The rain is gone. Oh. Maybe I can't. I can't because I'm not over there. Okay, never mind. Wow, I'm amazing. Actually, hang on. I do want to say, this is really cool. I'm out on the top of the mountain, I actually get to see the overworld here. That's actually really fucking cool. I was criticizing the game a little bit. You know what? The art direction and style and attention to detail is still there. So anything that I complain about with the story being a little blah in the beginning or whatever, that's fine. Because someone still gave a shit. Oh, I see you. Broken frickin' bridge. Oh. Okay. Well, I might as well go on the broken freaking... Can you go this way? Oh, you're... Oh, you didn't kick me out. Okay. That's okay. Okay, so there is a treasure. I kind of want it, but I'm not sure that I get it from this direction here. Let's see. Can't go in that water. I can go in this one. Avoids effects wore off. Avoid. Alright, so I can just jump over here, do this. Probably do this. Do this. And I see the treasure path at least. Ooh, rusty staff, okay. Alright. That was definitely worth it. Maybe. Depending on what we get from the blacksmith. I mean, if we get garbage, it doesn't fucking matter, but still. Alright, continue onward. Scooty the booty. Oh, I can just jump. Wait, what is down here then? Hang on. What is that? Oh. You seem to be the way to go. Statue is a lot like the one in Dyla's Sanctum. Item. use the sea gods here. Making sure I don't miss the gin. Here we go. Let's see. Use reveal, there we go, blah, blah, blah. It'll fill with water. We can go up the linear path to get the prong. Oh, okay, here we go. We are now going to Aqua Rock after this. Okay, there's nothing, there's no gin, there's nothing that I'm missing. Okay. Okay. I wanted to be sure. There we go. Right prong, get. Now see, what I will criticize this game is, nobody has told me anything about the Trident or how to get the Lemuria right now. And I don't know if there was something that I was supposed to do in the main game that these guides are skipping or whatever, but nobody has said anything about what we're doing here. Nobody has said anything about the Trident to get to Lemuria, which bothers me that I'm just expected to do this without the guide. Like to go do these exploration things and get these items. I do understand if there may be something that I've missed, and it may come up later because the way you can do this game is out of order. It may come up later, but if it doesn't, I do understand the criticism and I will stand behind it, as you know, that is a fair criticism to be like, hey, I got the boat, now what the fuck do I do? Because good question. Even I'm kind of like, I wouldn't have known to do that. Let's see. I don't have the sand synergy from Gaia Rock yet, so I can't do that. We're going to Apogee Islands, so Apogee Islands are 4 on the map, all the way to the Midwest. Or Mid-East, sorry, Middle East. Literally the Middle East, like right over here. Alright. I will fight on the way, just because we need any money, any experience. I'll just deal with it. I think there's an island over here to stop at, just to see what's on it too. I think this one has just an like just the house or whatever. We'll just stop at it. How you doing, Mr. House? And I'll just Quake Spear, and I'll just Heat Wave. How you guys doing, everybody? There's like a couple people here. Nothing in the reveal? How you guys doing? Sea of Time, a massive bank of fog that lies over the sea. All sailors fear it, and rightly so. I don't know if I'll ever make it through, but I'm certain someday my son will. Let's see. I just want to know what's on the other side of that sea of fog. No one's ever crossed through, but one day I just know I'll do it. Oh my god, he's making a fucking raft. He's gonna fucking go through it in a raft. Dude, you're going to die. Who are you? When you enter the Sea of Fog, enter the currents from the direction of the red rocks. Then your ship won't be destroyed, but that's all I know, and it might not even be right. Ours is a sad lineage. 3 generations of sons have sworn their lives trying to pass through the Sea of Fog. Sailors tell of terrible currents and vortexes that can tear their boat to shreds in the Sea of Time. Oh, item. Lucky medal. It was worth coming here after all. Okay, see you guys later. And they gave me a hint. I mean, oh wait, hang on. Can I? No, I can't come in through that. side, even though it looks like I can. You're bothering me. You're bothering me. Why is there a walkway over there that leads to that side, but I can't see shit? Hang on, are you behind the tree before I do anything? No. Okay, I give up. I give up. All right, straight to the right. Now the upside is, I don't remember Aqua Rock being bad. I don't remember Aqua Rock or Magma Rock or Gaia Rock. I don't remember them at all. I just remember Air Rock being fucking terrible, which actually, now that we're done with it, it wasn't as terrible as I thought it was. It was just really long. Air Rock is just really long and really boring. It's... every guide that I was looking at said Air Rock is the worst thing ever or whatever. I've played so much worse that no, it was just a boring dungeon. It commits the sin of being boring. Okay, so there's a gin here that I can't get. That's fine. I don't know what brings you to Apogee, but you better not be planning something stupid. Oh, I am. Welcome to our inn. The upside about this game is with the boat, it's kind of like Chrono Cross, you get to go explore. But if you need it, we got it. What do you need? Great sword. You have a lot of good gear, actually. Hang on, but what do you have artifact-wise? Dragon axe. Yeah. I'll take that dragon axe. Okay, fine. You can have it. What else do you have for me? Angelic Ankh, let's see. Here you go, you can have that for your frost one. Sell the frost one, there we go. There you go. And we can, buy, don't need the greatsword. Armored shell. No, it's not worth the increase in stats. That's worth the increase for you. There you go. And Guardian Circlet. Jenna is carrying too much. Okay, of course. I hate these elixirs, man. I'm never gonna use them. Get out of here. Get out of here, Brambleseed. There we go. We got all that. Now, time to buy that Water of Life, because I have extra money. None in stock. Nobody has any in stock. Felix, you have a lot of HP, so you're gonna hold on to it. There you go. And that's all they had. Alright, we are all stocked up. So, I don't think I can do anything else here, but nothing in the pot. Nothing in the jar. I think I can cross over to the other side, and that's what we're doing. So let's see. Apogee Islands, by the Dragon Axe, blah blah blah. Sail a little bit south to the beach. Oh no, we're just gonna sail out of here, I guess. Alright, on to Aqua Rock. Hello! There we go. It's raining! Look at that! I had to do that first, actually. I'm glad I did that. There we go. What just happened? That rock couldn't have heard my wishes. That's impossible. It's got to be. Okay, then maybe we should try putting some more of our wishes into the rock. My bad. But, yeah, we use douse on the rocks and stuff. I remember now. That's so weird that I actually remembered to do that. That was not a very... I also want to say that was not a very good hint with the water-shaped rock, because there's so many water spells in the game that I would have also probably tried Frost. Or I probably would have actually... Oops, don't do that. So Aqua Rock's all the way down there. I gotta go around. All the way around. Yeah, I still don't remember you being like a terrible dungeon. I just gotta look up where the gin is, because there's definitely gonna be a gin in here. Alright, Aqua Rock. Here we are. Well, actually, I'll save inside. How you doing, Aqua Rock? You guys are all there. I like that that one's falling over. I think I can tremor it. Let's see. Aqua Rock. Here we go. Chapter 4. Let's see. You'll want to run diagonally to run through the water to avoid being swept. It works the same way as the fast-moving sand. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to see if there's making sure that there's any gin here. It looks like I have. Oh my god, I have a lot of ways to go. Oh, there's a gin before you'll find the dungeon's exit. Let's see. Okay, so there is a gin at the very end. Okay, at the very, very fucking end. Okay, okay, got it, got it. Nope, you're not falling over? Okay. I realized I texted my dad about stuff. Hang on. I was talking about that about my dad, where I was like, I don't like the club and everything like that. Okay, hang on. There we go. Sorry. Planning. My dad just said we're still gonna do club because he's gonna do dinner Thanksgiving at home, and he's like, since I'm gonna do Thanksgiving at home, I want to do club. And he the funny thing is he brought up the steak. He said if it's about the steaks, just I'm gonna not order steak either. I love that he literally just said I'm not gonna order steak either. I'm literally you know what, I'm gonna be with him. If we're gonna go to the club, I'll just order like salmon or something simple that won't get fucked up. Like maybe one of the pastas or something. Even though it's not why, like I want steak because, you know, steak is something that I don't cook and I don't get to have often. But, you know, fuck it, I'm with my dad on this. I like that he's on the same mindset as me though. Like, do you want? Is it about the fact that the last 3 times they fucked up our steaks? Yeah. I like that he brought that up. I'm glad that, you know, like, my dad and I don't get along, but I'm glad that every now and then there is a mindset that both of us have, and it's like, yep, alright, we're on the same wavelength. I did at least voice my frustration to him, saying that, you know, the last 3 times we've been to the club, they've been a little meh. I'd rather have, the reason that when I go to the club with him, like bringing back that rant, is just, I only go to the club because it's food that usually I cook poorly, and or it's food that I don't want to afford. A steak or salmon would be something that I absolutely, like, I love them, but I don't want to buy them. I like my steak rare. I really do like my steak rare. So when I ask for rare and then I get delivered medium rare, no problem. I don't care. I'm not going to be butthurt about that. That's the plan. Ask rare, and then when I get delivered medium rare, no problem. I'm not going to be butthurt about it. But on the few times that I get rare, that's great. However, the last 3 times I've gotten medium to well done, like absolutely just fucking murdered. It's not even like oh they got it slightly over. I don't trust me when I say I'm trying to not be a complainer. This is the only time in my life that I've ever been to a restaurant or had this situation happen where I go, you know what? My food fucking sucks and nobody has actually made it right. It is the only time, and it's an expensive place too, which fucking is it. To me, that's weird as someone who worked in pizza for 11 years. Like, I worked in the food industry, I was there. It's so weird to me to just experience this with my dad and just, you know, just, it sucks. It sucks, it's garbage, and no, it doesn't matter who you are, you deserve a good steak if you ordered a steak. Like, I would rather order underdone and then get slightly over. But if it's overcooked like so much that it's completely medium or well done, that's completely bullshit. That's bullshit. Because that's also a well done steak is bullshit straight up. Like, well done steak is bullshit. You can have a medium steak, I'm gonna be honest, but anything past that, dude, you don't want steak. You don't even want any of that because you just burnt a bunch of meat. It's not even steak anymore after that. It's jerky. There we go. Now I'm over here. Although this does bring the positive of revealing that my dad is planning to do prime rib for Thanksgiving. I'll put up with that, because also my mom is my parents are divorced, by the way, so when we're doing these birthday dinners or whatever, I have 2 of them planned. I said, hey mom, would you be okay? I saw her yesterday. I said, Mom, would you be okay with us going to Island's Burgers for our birthday dinner? Because I haven't been in months, and I was just like, the last few times that we've been have been really good. And also my older brother and his niece, his wife, can join us as well. So like, I was like, why not Islands? And so she said, okay, we don't know what day yet, so we'll just plan the day out for, because my mom's birthday is the 14th, I'm the 16th, and my niece Riley is the 15th. I'm not joking. We are all a three-day trio of birthdays in this family right now. So we're trying to do it all together, because Riley has her own celebration anyway. Riley she has her own birthday on Saturday, I believe. Let me see, Saturday, I think it's the 15th on her birthday. She has hers then. So the nice thing is about us, we can just do our own celebration all at once, because none of us really fucking care to be selfish, be like, oh, we need our own day. No, my mom and I have always shared our birthday dinner. Mainly because we want the same type of food. Damn it. Oh, thank God. The controls are a little jank on the climbing. I'm skipping that treasure. I don't care what it is. I'm not going back down after that. I just, if you, I realize I said Islands Fine Burgers and everything, but I realize that's probably just a Southern California chain. It's not a massive franchise as far as I know, but Islands Burgers are they're a mid-chain restaurant. It's not like the biggest chain in the world, but they are a chain place. It's just one of those places that, honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, they still have good food. The food is priced appropriately, and like you get, you know, that vibe that you get from like a chain restaurant like Cisco Food and stuff like that. It's that, but they have something better with their burgers. The way that they cook their burgers seems to be tastier. They have the sauce. They've got the secret sauce that I don't know what it is. I don't know how to tell you guys, other than if you ever see Islands, if you come to Southern California, just try it. You'll probably enjoy it. It's not like it's the most groundbreaking thing, kind of like In-N-Out. In-N-Out's not the most groundbreaking thing, but god damn it, they are good burgers. The way that they cook their burgers, they're just good. It might be that Island's mustard fries. It might be. Now that I think about it. Because I mustard fry my burgers, and that was the secret that made my burgers start tasting good. Now that I think about it, it might be that. They might mustard fry their burgers. And also, if you have never mustard fried your burger, please try mustard frying up your burger. I'm not joking. You will be so happy. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up mustard fry burger. It is exactly what it sounds like. It's cooking your burger in mustard. I'm not joking. That's it. It's delicious. You might think, oh, that sounds disgusting. Well, basically all the mustard flavor gets cooked away. It disappears, but makes a juicy beef patty. It's so weird, and it's one of the coolest things I've ever discovered about cooking. I'm not joking. I, to this day, always mustard fry my burgers. I will always do that until the day I die. Coolest thing that YouTube ever randomly brought me. I wasn't even looking, I'm not joking, I wasn't even looking for a recipe or anything. I just randomly YouTube front page. Mustard fried burger. Try this if you have ever had cooked burgers at home and you just think they're not that good. I was like, what? I was like, okay, you've got me. You've got me. You've absolutely got me. Mustard burger, I'm listening. A1 is delicious. I love A1 too. I've never actually cooked one in A1. Good. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Thank you, David. I have some A1. That's a good one. Piers is out of PP. Piers unfortunately is the one who casts Frost, so shit. I don't know if a void is gonna work for us, but we're gonna need this. Piers, please, I need you to have a little bit of PP. There we go. I'm curious about cooking one in A1 now. That actually sounds pretty good. I'm willing to bet that a lot of the vinegar and stuff like gets cooked away and disappears and becomes more like a caramelized burger. That actually does sound pretty good. Oh, damn it. The chest that I'm trying to get is up there. Miss Saber, your attack. Ooh, all right, there you go. And you can give this now. Give this to Piers. Oh, his attack goes down. Darn. No one else can use. Oh well. This dungeon is still weird in how I don't remember it at all. Alright, I see a douse drop, so we're probably just doing that. It might be that I don't remember it just because it's just moving forward, casting douse, and then moving forward. Let me see. Checking my text real quick. There we go. Making sure. Oh, my little brother. Yep. Hang on one second. Let me, gotta make sure that I say, goodnight to my little brother. My little brother is someone who always says goodnight to everybody, so that, my little brother, anybody who doesn't know, has special needs and has to take meds and everything at a certain time and everything like that. So when he messages us good night, it's because he's letting us know that he's taken his meds and done everything. So it's important to at least one of us replies and everything. I am not the one who normally has to reply. I am last in line, but at the same time, since I was talking to him earlier today, I should have. I made sure to give him a text saying goodnight. On Sunday, we're gonna hang out again. I'm gonna try. He has to start working in more exercise in his routine. So on Sunday when he hangs out with me, what we're gonna do is he's gonna come over and instead of eating lunch right away, he's gonna have a snack, and we're gonna go for a walk around my complex, like as a block, and then he'll after that we will oh, new part of the dungeon. After that, he can have his full meal. Alright, so now we're in the second half of Aqua Rock. That was way shorter than Air Rock, that's for sure. Alright, so where am I going next? Let's see. Do all that. We're now in the interior. I don't care about the chest. I don't care about the chest at all for the vial. So we can just move forward. That's the vial, so I don't care about the vial. Oh, you're just knocking me down over there. Okay, so I don't care about you at all. I don't care about getting the chest. I'm pretty sure I can just scoot you right there. And then just, yeah, just move my way on. Yep. Cool, cool. Scoot you in front, block you. Sauteed onions. Ooh, yeah, that'd be good. You do have it right there with sauteed, by the way. Sauteed is delicious. The only reason that I don't usually buy onions or cook with onions is just because of acid reflux. They are delicious. I love onions very much, but because even with acid reflux meds, it just causes problems. I skip onions. Garlic is also a problem, but if I just have just garlic and like no onion, I'm okay. So I will usually forego onion lately, which is heartbreaking because onion is delicious. Don't get me wrong, I'm not giving up onion because I want to give up onion. I'm giving it up because my heart fucking hurts and I get actual pain in my fucking gut and burning pain and everything. Like, things are wrong if I have a bunch of certain food. It's just like, you know what? I'm gonna have real problems if I keep having, like, if I keep this diet up. I'm gonna find out that I get esophagus cancer all because the reason that you get esophagus cancer apparently from eating all these spicy foods is all the acid reflux is it keeps killing your the bottom of your esophagus cells, so they keep reproducing, refreshing, rehealing over and over again, giving you the higher chance that one of them mutates and becomes cancer. So by having acid reflux over and over again, you're giving yourself a higher chance of stomach and esophagus cancer. And it's like, oh, I get it. I do understand that. That makes sense. And I'm just like, oh, I better fucking take care of this now, because it's like, I'm in my 30s and I've had acid reflux since my 20s. Uh-oh. There are a lot of things that I'm realizing now that I'm getting older. I'm like, uh-oh. It's exactly that. It's uh-oh and more uh-oh. My bad. I'm guessing you're now a bridge that I can walk over? Yeah. Okay, so I gotta come around to push that one no matter what. Can't do. Okay, gotta go over here. What a weird design to have a dead end right up there. I like the interior of this place, in the battle backgrounds and stuff. I think it looks great. I wish I could actually say something positive like I remember this place, but I don't. I feel bad about that. Probably don't do that just yet. Hang on. I'm gonna guess. Okay, so I can't move you. I can't move you. But I can move you. And I'm gonna guess, actually, hang on. You don't look lined. There you go. That looks much better. Oops, not see. Frost. My bad. Oh, oops, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. I keep thinking Douse is gonna be at the top. I should probably put it on a quick thing, but I didn't. Oh, okay, so now Douse over here, and you'll make my bridge, right? There you go. There you go. Getting to a point that I'm going to take a quick bathroom break and refill my drinks. Refilling my water is more important. I am drinking a little bit tonight. We have a little bit of Moscato. So I'm going to save. I will turn up the sound. I'll be right back. Quick little bathroom break. I would like to finish Aqua Rock and everything. I don't know how many more dungeons I'm doing tonight, but Aqua Rock for sure. And then we'll probably go see what's next. Hang on. I will be back. Okay. Turn that back down for me. Get my headphones back on in a second here. Alright. Gave my cat some treats. God, I keep fucking forgetting to put the PayPal everywhere. The one thing that I do wrong as a YouTuber is I forget to spam PayPal everywhere. I am taking just, I don't want to say that I'm begging or anything, but I take donations for anything towards, let's say you want to see a game on the channel, you either want to donate towards that, or you want to donate for the cat to have treats. Donating for Blackberry to have treats is always a positive because you only need to donate 50 cents. I'm not joking. A bag of his treats from Aldi is like, it's like 78 cents or whatever after tax for the little kibble ones. So if anybody ever wants to donate to him, it costs nothing. I usually use most of my money from YouTube either on, YouTube money goes to two things. The car bill, which is, my car payment is $101 a month, which is easily cleared, and then extras go to the cat. So for cat treats, cat food, cat litter, cat toys, all of that. Any alcohol, all that is already in the budget for me by myself already. So going for cat stuff ain't no, it's extra. I already grabbed my cat, or give my cat a whole bunch of shit anyway. But if you guys want to donate or whatever to that is always going to be an option. Eventually, when I remember to fucking put it in the fucking description, I always fucking forget, and then it's just like, fuck it. Like that's the one thing. I always fucking forget, and it's like, fuck it, I won't ask. Fuck it, and it's like, you're not gonna get any fucking money. You're like, why have the PayPal if you're not gonna fucking use it? And it's like, well, you know. Yeah, you know, I wanted to at least have it. Okay, we gotta go up over here. There we go, treasure. Although I can safely say, you guys have been wonderful at taking care of me and my little fella here. Even without donations, you guys have been great with your memberships and everything. Thank you very much, everybody. You guys have, it's even, honestly, there have been a couple months, the past few months, where I didn't do that much on YouTube in the first place, so I wasn't gonna get paid by YouTube because I didn't upload that much. But you guys still pulled through without even asking to where that I got something anyway. And it was like, oh, okay, thank you guys. You guys do a lot more than than you're aware of. And honestly, you do a lot more by just watching, because a lot of you don't even have to donate, don't even do memberships or whatever. That's fine. Just by you just being here. I'm not joking. Because I don't normally get a lot of advertisement revenue and I don't get a ton of views, the fact that the Fight Caves video blew up, even though it blew up not in a massive viral way, it blew up big for this channel. The amount of money that I get from the ad revenue of that channel, or that video, was like 8 times more than anything that I've ever seen in my YouTube stuff, which is weird, but it makes sense. Okay, so I see you. I see a big puzzle room that we're trying to loop around to. Okay, can't do that. The one thing that I have to actually use my YouTube money towards, coming up is the, oh, there's the gin that we will get near the end. Okay. So there's that. The fans in my, this has been a problem in my car, for a while. It's not a big issue, but the radiator fans have an issue of not coming on all the time, and then, if you If you drive fast enough, or you restart the car, or you manually go start the fans, they'll start up. It's just they're worn out. They are the OGs. They are their original parts. I think I can do... Hang on, I think I can get you. Can I get you if I... No, wait, hang on. Let me see what the solution is, because I'm here. Hang on. I don't want the tear stone puzzle. I don't care about that. Hang on, I'm gonna scroll all the way down here. Parch, let's see, Parch. Oh no, Steam is right here. You need to complete the dungeon, obtain Parch synergy. Oh, it's a synergy. I thought Parch was the name of the djinn. Okay, so I can't do it yet. Okay, don't care about you. Okay, so... Let's see there. Can't do anything here. Gotta remember where this guy is. Come back and go somewhere else. Let's use a void. I've lost my train of thought. Okay, so don't need to worry about you. That's up there. That's what I gotta parch to... Gotta do that to get you. So that's that. I don't care about any of that. So... I don't think I came through here. I did come through there, because that doesn't fucking matter. Okay. Do a void. I didn't follow the guide, so I'm lost in the guide right now, which is unfortunate. Let me go... This is where I came in. So let me go maybe the other side? That's... I can't get that. So let's go over here. Ah, okay. Here's where the... There's a crystal tier over there, but I don't care. Oh, maybe not. This is just a regular jumping part. Oh, I can't do anything there. Okay, there's going to be... Drop you and... Frost. Excuse me, Frost. Oh yeah, I remember what I was talking about. The fans are gonna be expensive though. It's not like super expensive, but I was expecting $300 to $400, and unfortunately what I'm looking at right now, the price estimate is going to be... It's gonna be like $600, and I'm like... And that's not, oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's not dealership, by the way. That's just average, like, average, mechanic. Makes me butt hurt. And it's not the parts. The parts are actually relatively cheap. It's just labor. It's just labor. Labor is expensive because everything in this country is expensive now. And labor, what would have cost me $110 an hour 2 years ago is now going to cost me $165 an hour. And so a 3-hour job, it's a 2 to 3 hour job. But even if it's the max 3-hour job, we're talking a difference of $150 in a 2-year span. I'm a little butthurt about that. I do believe I am allowed to be butthurt about that, alright? Especially because I know that the working wage of the mechanic at the shop that I'm going to did not suddenly get better. They're still being paid probably 20 bucks an hour. Okay, so here's another puzzle that I've got to solve. Oops, hang on, save. Please don't harass me with a bunch of battles here, but this one is... You've got a solution here. Okay, so you gotta go... Okay, so you gotta go away. You go away for now. You go over here. And you gotta go down over here. No, get, oh, god damn it. God damn it. Okay, you go over here. And so that. And we gotta get you all the way over there. There we go. That ought to do it. And douse. And then douse. There we go. I'm gonna take a nice big fat blinker of the vape pit. So if I choke and cough, sorry. After I get this battle turn taken care of. Never mind, I'm gonna have to have an acid reflux burp. Never mind. Oh, can't go that way. You're just gonna be a mimic, aren't you? I knew it. You're way too easy to get to. It figures. It figures. go. I did not mean to do that. Man, I keep fucking doing that. Are you... There we go. Heal up. Ah, synergy crystal. Okay, so we're all healed. Thank you. Save at the synergy stone. I don't think you're a halfway point because here we are with alright, we're in the center. There we go. Easy to reach as a mimic, blah blah blah. Next room, interact, use douse. Left path is a lucky pepper and Aquarius stone. We need the stone, okay, so we gotta go to the left path, okay. Okay, do that. Go back. Cause hang on. What is it? Oh, I've already been over here. So hang on. Hang on. You say the left path has this. Oh god damn it, come on. Just let me leave the battle. Let me leave the boring fucking battle. God fucking damn it. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Jesus fucking... God fucking damn it, man. I just want to see where the fuck I am in this goddamn dungeon, and you fucking have to fucking ruin everything by fucking being shit. Shiva's dead. Oh wait, she's not. Jesus, just fuck off, man. Just let me fucking see where I'm fucking going in this goddamn game. Give me my lucky pepper. Okay, so I found the lucky pepper. Let's see. Okay. So there just must be something that I've just... Oh, hang on. What's over here? Are you literally... Yeah, you're the Aquarius stone, aren't you? Wow. I literally just had to go... Okay, you can't equip it. The stone that leads to the chosen one. Okay. I thought that was parched, but no. Okay, so we got that. Oh, there's nothing over there. Okay. Alright, so left has the Aquarius stone and lucky pepper. I got you. And then that one is back. Okay. Just follow the star path on the right and down the south. Okay. And so that was it. That was just a... I thought it was a whole path like the, like how, Air Rock was. No, that was it. Okay, so do that. And then go out the southeast. Let's see. And then follow the star path on the right, down south to the exit of the bottom right of the area. Take the one on the left. Okay. Ow. Okay, so cure. Okay, so bottom left door, bottom left door. And there's a statue, and let's see, let me read what this guide says. Bottom left, follow the, oh, I'm sorry, bottom right, take the south to the bottom right of the door, take the one on the left. In the next room you see a statue, jump across the tiles in the middle of this room to reach the same, okay. Ah, it's just right here. This is just, okay. I'm sorry that this is very... It's obvious, but at the same time, I didn't know that this... I would have actually looped around over there. Have a good night, Damon. I would have looped around, actually. Okay, parch stone, please give me that. And go in here. Get our parch stone, I believe. There you are. Check the tab. Looks like there's strange letters. Wielder of water strength. Lay your hands upon the stone. If thou art worthy, they would drain away the standing water. It shall be yours. Water strength. Oh, that sounds like my sort of thing, doesn't it? Hey, buddy, what went wrong? What are we gonna do, Felix? Maybe our power is being tested. Hey, buddy. And there we go. Time to go get the gin. Buddy, you are like an hour and a half early for food. Did you go use the bathroom? Is that it? I'm gonna guess that that's what that is. My buddy has been stinky. Well, actually, hang on. Now that I'm over here. So we got parch, and I want to make sure you got Aquarius stone. Let's go get the rusty sword. Let's go get the gin, and then after that we can leave. Okay, so it is just getting parch here, and there's not a trident piece or anything like that. I think what I'm doing is I'm finishing this, getting the gin, and that's it for me tonight. Gonna be getting close to 3 hours, and I'm tired. I would like to also go make some food and enjoy the rest of my evening. I hope you guys are enjoying the walkthrough, although it's also me admitting that I'm like, you know what, this game is a lot better in shorter bursts, because it's a lot more backtracking and just kind of scattered nonsense that I remember, and so I'm just doing this the way that I can get through it. It'll be better when we get to the last half. In the last half I'll be more willing to go through a whole bunch of this, but I gotta admit right now I'm just a little blah, just a little bit on it. Oh, I can't do parch there. Oh, I gotta go up there. I think it'll be basically... Honestly, I think the point is gonna be after Jupiter Lighthouse that the game is like, alright, we know what we're doing. That's what I think that's my genuine opinion, because I remember Jupiter Lighthouse being really cool. So parch. And now we can go get that. And I can teleport out and call it tonight. I'm also, my acid reflux is getting to me too today. It's just burning at me, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go have a shot of apple cider vinegar, and hopefully that'll solve a lot of it. Why did I use synergy with him? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. And you felled Mercury Gin. Ow, 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 ow. There we go, got him. Alright, teleporting out, and that'll be it for me tonight. I also do kind of want to play a little bit of RuneScape. That's the other reason that I'm feeling the need to be urgently over tonight. It's like, well, I kind of do want to play a little bit. No, you just gotta hold on to that girl. Alright, let me retreat. Let me retreat, and there we go. And we gotta get 2 more prongs of the Trident, and hang on, here we go. Jump up here. Get out of here. I'll check the guide real quick before I quit to see what we're doing the next stream. Let me see what we're planning out. All right, Aqua Rock is done. There we go. And let us see here. So Aqua Rock, Tundaria Tower is the center prong. So let's see. We got Tundaria. There's a Jin there. And then chapter 5 is Gaia Rock. Okay, so we have 2 dungeons back to back tomorrow. So it'll be Tundaria Tower and Gaia Rock tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out.